Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will learn how to use passwords securely with PowerShell. There are some requirements when you want to automate something in the PowerShell and you need to add or put your credentials. If you add your credentials in the plain text, people can see and they can use that. That is a non-compliance and that is risky for the organization and for the individual person as well. So in this video, we will see how we can use the password securely with the PowerShell. So my aim is to connect to Azure Active Directory without entering my credentials, and credentials will be taken from the file or variable which I have already defined. So this is my domain controller. Here I have already created one service account because I want to automate this as well and I don't want to show my credential to anyone. This is my user account that I have created. I just need to get the service user principal name of this account. What can I do? It's very simple. Get-AD user. This is my username. So first I need to run this cmdlet. I will add those in my videos. Why it is not copying? Sorry. Control C. Now I need to. Oh, no problem. Again, I will have to go here. I can also get this user principal name from here. Go to attribute editor. There are multiple ways to do the same thing. Please note, type your username and password correctly. If you type wrong password, it will also accept, but it will not work, right? And your account must be synchronized to Azure Active Directory. Follow the process that is being followed in your company to synchronize particular user account to Azure Active Directory so that you can use that for your purpose. Now you know my credentials are under this variable and I want to export those to this location. So it is not necessary that you need to type the same words. You can just change if you want to. Folder name can be anything. Okay. File name can also be the destination already containing folder with the same name. Where it is? Okay, yes. So there is nothing here. You can see once we export, there will be one file there with the name of SecurePassword.txt. This is my username and this is my encrypted password. You might have seen I only type 7 to 8 characters, but it has changed in multiple characters that I can see, but I can't use. No one can use this. So this is my secure password and I will use that. Now I want to import the same credentials. You can see the path is same in the line second and line third. Here I am going to import this and I want to put them in the variable under CRD. You can change any other thing as well, it's not issue. You can just change ABCD something. Now you have saved your credentials under this $crd variable. And now you can run this command to connect to your AzureAD Connect portal. I can't connect because I'm not having any trial version or any official version, but you can try this in your environment. It will work definitely. But remember one thing, if you're trying to connect to the global portal, you can just use this, or if you're trying to connect to the China portal, use this. Define the Azure environment variable name, and there are some other variable defined as well for different countries. So you can take help from the Google how to define particular variable for particular country, but mostly it works for all the people, 99%. Just you need to type connect hyphen ready hyphen credential and this variable that you have already defined here. Please remember, now you can see, okay, we are having secure credentials here, and you may think that you can use this the same file in any other server. So please remember, it will not work. If you want to use the same user name or any other from any other computer, follow the same process so that you can use the secure credentials from there. For the security reasons, some hash values or private keys are stored or set with this particular computer, and another computer will not be able to understand what those keys are, so it cannot be used there. So this is the one way that we can use for our password securely. And second one is we can use credential manager and just come to here, Windows credentials, come here, generic credentials. I just selected this, I want to remove this. Okay, just go to generic credentials. Please remember we are under Windows credentials, not web credentials. Windows credentials, select add a generic credential. Here you can give any name. I give any other name like, okay, Sen. Here I need to type my user principal name of my account, and here I need to type my password. Remember the name that you gave, SAN. S is capital, right? Okay, no problem. That was for different purpose. Now we will open another txt file. So here we need to install Credential Manager module. If it is not installed yet, but it is already installed in my computer, so I will ignore that command. Now I want to see whether really it is installed or not and what are options available to choose from. Okay, if it is not installed, it will not show you these things. So it is already installed. For installing this, please remember that you are connected to internet and TLS version is at least 1.2. Sometimes we are getting some error while installing these types of package. I will create another video in the detail, but you just remember we need to install Credential Manager that we can install by using this command, and you should have TLS version 1.2 enabled, and internet must be working on your computer. So I can see this is installed, is giving some information. Here I need to run this command. What it will do, it will store my credentials in this variable managed or managedcred, and which are available under this credential manager in this name. So I have changed my name. I need to change the name here as well. Okay. Okay. So again, same thing. If you need to connect to global portal, run this command. It will not ask you for the password, and it will get the password from this variable. And you want to connect China portal, run this command, and you will be able to connect to China portal. If you face any problem while doing this, comment in my video. I will give the solution or try to explain. So that's all for this video. If you have learned something new, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.